Peace. Meditation is very easy. You don't have to complicate so much about meditation. You don't have to think about spirits when you're doing meditation or when you are about to start meditation. You don't have to visualize demons or aliens from somewhere coming to invade your soul through meditation practice. Don't listen to all that. Do not buy all lies about misconception about meditation. Don't buy into ideas that when you start to practice meditation, you are exposing your soul or your mind to aliens or strange spirits, strange demons, strange powers from outside, from the invisible world, from the invisible space, from the invisible. It is simply it's logical actually, very logical. You don't have to have a degree, you don't need a master's or PhD to understand this, that our minds, these thoughts are too much. We cannot manage our thoughts anymore. We can no longer have control of our thinking anymore. We don't have access to our own thought process. You don't need a doctorate to understand this. You don't need any certificate to understand this, that the mind, this we call mind and thoughts, are just frequencies of different or varied degrees. But our own thoughts, this current way of thinking, has brought so much stimulations, so much distractions, a lot of unnecessary noises, unnecessary informations into our mind or brain or head. So we are operating, actually our minds are operating on an autopilot, sparky and spooky ways of reacting. Our minds are operating on panic modes, on triggers, on stimulus. Our minds are functioning on boom, bombs, explosiveness, anger. This mind has created all these miseries, all these sufferings, all these corruptions, all this injustice, all these isolations and separations. It is the mind that has created all these wars and conflict, all this torture and pains on women, on children, on humanities, on animals, on the environment, the exploitations of our minerals, of our natural resources. it's corrupt the mind. So if you agree, or at least you see the light from my point of view, you will understand that we need to meditate. We must meditate in order to reduce the sufferings in our head, in order to reduce pain in our heart, in order to reduce attachment to materials, to greediness, to envy and jealousness. We must meditate to master the way our thoughts are operating. You don't need a degree to understand this. You don't need anyone to tell you not to meditate when you already know this. You don't need a permission from anybody, from any institution to meditate. If you know and you're connecting and relating to what I am just saying.